Good morning, fam. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is, wherever you may be. It is my sincere hope and prayer, earnestly, that all is well with you and your soul. This is M.A. Truth. As many of us are, we are just exhausted from the bullshit that keeps coming at us. And I'm not sure that the understanding of what's going on is really clear. However, what we do know, fact, we've got a racist in the White House. We've got a convicted felon in the White House. And his tribe of jolly, angry white men and women are also racist. However, I'm pointing my camera at this because I want y'all to see the roots of the bullshit that's going on. We have a very angry little white man, in particular, a Stephen Miller. He is of Ashkenazi Jewish descent, German Jew. Jewish, the Ashkenazis, by religion. His ancestors immigrated from Belarus to the United States. His maternal great-grandparents, Louis W. Glosser, originally Wolf Lieb Glosser, and Bessie Glosser, arrived in the U.S. from Antipol, Belarus, to escape anti-Jewish programs. His great-grandmother, who spoke only Yiddish upon arrival in 1906, and his great-grandfather, who spoke Polish, Russian, and Yiddish, but no English, both came to the U.S. through Ellis Islands. This piece of crap is of Ashkenazi Jewish descent. That is his ethnic heritage. That is who the fuck he is. You would think the people who migrated or immigrated over here to the U.S. would be mindful of the mistreatment that they endured and their grandparents endured. You would think that Miller would be cognizant of that, but he's not. He's an angry little white man, a little Jewish man. Angry. What the fuck is you angry about? You privileged son of a bitch. You got everything going for you. You're sitting your little white ass up in the White House with that other fool, that other German fool, okay? You people come to the States and you think that you're owed something. You're not owed shit. You came, you worked, I would think, and you gained what you gained. But you forget how you gained it, how you acquired the wealth that you have, the privilege that you have because of the color of your skin. Yet there are many of your own coloration who don't like you. They don't like you at all because you're small, you're tiny, walking around with a Napoleonic complex, trying to be big and bad. If somebody was to call you out for a street fight, your ass would be toast. Yours and that other orange piece of flesh that you inspire. Oh, actually, that you run, because you all up in that motherfucker's head. Folks, people, know your history. And know the history of those who want to rule you. This will not stand. It won't last, that's for sure. But for every bit of hate that they spew out, it's going to come back to them. Old saying is, what goes around comes around. Hate them? I don't hate them. I feel sorry for them. I do not like what they're doing to the people of this land. This is stolen land, regardless of how y'all try to dress that bullshit up. You, white folk, for lack of a better description, arrived on these shores. Your ancestors arrived on these shores from other places, European countries, saw that the land was good, that it was rich and was fertile. But you didn't want to share it with the people that were already here. It wasn't about you sharing, it was their sharing. The natives, the aboriginals, the indigenous, these Americas, already here. But you come and you steal, you kill, and you destroy. From the scriptures that y'all supposedly love so well, that description describes who? Y'all know who it describes. I would like to have all like-minded people who know who the fuck they are to dig deep and remember that we are not alone. We are energetically connected. Dig down, dig deep. Raise your vibrations. And for those who think, oh, raise your vibration, it's not bullshit. It's real shit. But however, you have to use it. You have to use it. You have to dig deep and know who the fuck you are. Stephen Miller. Orange. Look where they came from. If the people of the land wanted to get rid of you the way that you go out of your way to get rid of us, that's what white folks is scared of. The shit that they've done is so horrendous, so out of pocket. So out of pocket. You're afraid that somebody will do the same to you. But the people of the land, we don't have to touch you. We don't have to do a thing physically to you. We're going to do what we do. And we're going to go within and let that come out vibrationally. Those who sow seeds of discontent will die by their own discontent. Mark my words. I just had to get that off out of me because I did that is just, obviously words escape me right now. Sick of it. Sick of it. Just remember that, my people, who you are. Go within and stir up your gifts. Time we do our work, folk. We gotta work our work. Semi-truth. I'm out.